look ahead to tomorrow night's NBA Draft Lottery, here are the top 5 teams with the best odds to be awarded the #1 pick. You see Boston Celtics, Phoenix Suns, Lakers, 76ers, Magic. CT, with big market teams like the Celtics, Lakers, 76ers, and Knicks all near the top of the odds, is tomorrow night's NBA lottery the most compelling in the history of the lottery?
I would have to say so, because when you look at the team that has the best odds for the #1 pick, that's the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, via the Nets.
Last time I checked, the Boston Celtics are still playing.
Yeah.
So
Isn't that crazy?
This is a team that's going to the Eastern Conference Finals, and Abby, they have the best odds to get the #1 pick. So that's the rich getting richer.
Yeah.
Of course, that has to do with the whole Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett trade from Boston to the Nets, and now Boston is going to try to reap the benefits. But when you look at the Boston Celtics and the Los Angeles Lakers, those are the two most storied franchises in the NBA. So when you have them involved, certainly it's going to be a big story. We're used to the Philadelphia 76ers being here. They've been here for several years,
Yeah.
though.
Wait, okay, so tell me, though, about the Celtics, because they have Isaiah Thomas.
Right.
So when you are looking at that, his enters free agency next year. You look at his contract, maybe freeing up some cap space. Do they draft Markelle Fultz or Alonzo Ball?
Yeah, I think you take the best player available. I think even though that might not be an area of need right now, because Isaiah Thomas is a point guard, and people might say we don't need another point guard. If Markelle Fultz is the best guy and you get that #1 pick, you take the best player and then you figure it out after that. You draft him, then maybe see what other teams are willing to offer you. Danny Ainge can try to wheel and deal and see how much folks really want a Markelle Fultz, or maybe even before the draft, see teams might have been a little reluctant to deal with the Celtics because they didn't know what pick the Celtics were going to have. But if it's solidified tomorrow after the draft lottery, then we know the Celtics will have the #1 pick. Then teams might give the Celtics a sweeter offer because they know the Celtics do have that #1 pick. So certainly it's a compelling storyline. When you're looking at the Celtics and the Lakers, Philadelphia, though, we've heard them being here 4 or 5 years or so in a row.
Even looking at the players, De'Aaron Fox, Lonzo Ball obviously has a side story of LeVar, social media nowadays, Markelle Fultz, seeing his dunks. I mean, it makes it intriguing lottery just looking at the draft class as well.